Good morning, YouTube. How's everybody doing? If you come across this, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Appreciate all the people who have supported the channel thus far. And hopefully we can keep it going. So today, it's a pretty serious question. It's a life question. Uh, we recently in my family, we've I'm gonna say for quite a few years, we've experienced a lot of family loss and friend loss, all of that. Um, and so I would like to ask everyone out there on YouTube, when they preach your eulogy after you pass away from this life, what will your eulogy say about you? And how you can change what your eulogy says about you now. So, yeah, that's the question of today. Uh, what are people going to say to you or say about you when you pass away? Got that Vaseline. That's that Vaseline, y'all. So what are people going to say about you when you leave this life? Leave some comments below. Let me know what people are going to say about you. And can you actually change what people are going to say about you now? So I'm just going to say what I hope my eulogy uh, is saying about me. So the first thing I already know, they going to be like, Val crazy, she fun, she like to laugh, she like to have a good time, she's going to help you, she will protect you, she will love you, she will sacrifice for you, she will let you have it if you are not doing the right thing. She will congratulate you when you are doing good things. If you're looking good, she doesn't mind passing out a compliment. Uh, she was of service to others. She worked in her community. She loved her family. She loved herself. Those are just some of the things that I hope, well, that I know that should be in my eulogy, and I'm sure others have opinions about me, and they may agree, they may disagree, but those are the things that I would hope that somebody say she was very nice, she was fair but firm, those type of things. So I'm just wondering what you guys think that what your eulogy should be, and if you don't think that your eulogy is what it should be, what can you do from now to then to change it? Because every day you're able to make change. If you weren't kind yesterday, be kind today. If you didn't give someone a hug yesterday, give them a hug today. Hey, if you said a crossword to somebody and you kind of knew that you weren't supposed to, go apologize. See, this is how we change what people say in our eulogies, because of course it changes a lot what people say, because some people might say Val is something else, and yes, Val is something else. Some people will say she's the kindest person you ever met in your life. They're correct. Some people would say no, she not. She wasn't kind to me, and the person's gonna ask them, well, you had to do something for her not to be kind. So that's what I'm hoping that my eulogy expresses about me. Uh, Not just accomplishments, not just, because everybody say, yeah, this person has a degree, they was on this board, they were on that board, and they were doing this, but what did you do for humankind? That's what I like to see in people's eulogies. That what did they do to help the old people in their neighborhood? How did they incentivize the kids in the neighborhood to stay in school? Uh, well, those type of things. Those are the type of things that when I see or hear a eulogy, uh, that people have done something besides care about themselves. So yeah, again, I'm asking that question again. And everybody that stops by, like, comment, subscribe, and share gets us into the algorithm. I like to ask questions. I like to tell stories. I'm kind of new to this space, so bear with me if you see faults or anything with the videos. It will get better over time, but I really do appreciate the people who have stopped by and given support. Like I said, we've experienced loss. Rest in peace, Ernesto. Rest in peace, Black, Madman, Tay Tay, so many others. Uh, my aunt Juanita. Just so many people, and just in the family. These are not strangers. These are not people that's outside the family. These are actually blood members. Blood members of the family. So, because I think about their eulogies too. You feel me? And so I have to, and thinking about theirs, it made me think about mine. And so I would like you guys to think about yours so that some of us need to change some things uh, about what our eulogy is going to say about us, or whoever preaches the eulogy. A lot of times your eulogy is preached by the 2 minute portion of your service. People get up there and talk about you, schoolmates, classmates, college mates, co-workers, family, your siblings, your kids. Those 2 minutes, really, for real, is your eulogy, because how people feel about you, uh, and the impact that you made on their life. That's your eulogy right there. So when I see a lot of people standing up for the 2 minute section, I know that person meant a lot to all those people in line and more, because some people just can't get up there and say anything because they're so overwhelmed or grieving so much. And so I just want everybody just to think about that can we give more love? Can we give a extra phone call? Can we give a extra, extra something of ourselves? Just a little something. It don't it's how they say, it don't take much. A lot of people think it takes a lot to help others, but it really doesn't. You know, it really doesn't. It just takes the effort, the wanting to be of a help to somebody else besides yourself. So, and guess what, YouTube? I'm out.